something significant just happened in Accra. And if you follow African defense, technology, or geopolitics, you need to pay close attention to this story. A Nigerian defense technology company called Terra Industries has just announced the construction of Africa's largest drone manufacturing facility, right here in Ghana. The factory is called Pax-2. It sits on 34,000 square feet of land in the capital, Accra. Construction is already in its final phase, and full operations are expected to begin by the end of June 2026. That is just weeks away. This is not a future plan. This is not a feasibility study. The building is going up right now. And when it opens, it will be the single largest drone manufacturing facility on the entire African continent. Let that sink in for a moment. Now, who exactly is Terra Industries and why did they choose Ghana? Terra Industries, also known as Terra Haptics, is a Nigerian defense technology startup founded in 2024 by two young Africans, Nathan Nwachukwu and Maxwell Maduka. In just 2 years, this company has become the most funded defense technology startup on the African continent, raising $34 million across 2 investment rounds in 2026 alone. The first round of $11.75 million was led by 8VC, the venture firm of Palantir co-founder Joe Lonsdale. Weeks later, a follow-on round of $22 million was led by Lux Capital. Even Flutterwave CEO Oleg Benga Agbulla's investment firm joined the round. This is serious, institutional money flowing into African defense technology. The company is now valued at over $100 million. And they chose Ghana, not South Africa, not Kenya, not Egypt, to build their biggest factory yet. The CEO Nathan Nwachukwu explained why. He said Ghana was selected because of its talent pool, its strategic position in West Africa, and what he called its political will to become a serious defense exporter. Ghana was not chosen by accident. Ghana was chosen because it is ready. Now let us talk about what this factory will actually produce because the technology here is remarkable. Pax-2 will manufacture 3 of Terra's key aerial systems. The first is the Archer VTOL, a vertical takeoff and landing drone designed for long-range surveillance and strike missions. This is a platform built for real military and security operations. The second is the Iroko UAV, a drone designed for rapid tactical deployment. Think fast response, fast intelligence, fast intervention. The third is the Kama, a brand new interceptor drone capable of traveling at 300 kilometers per hour. The Kama is specifically designed to take down hostile drones. In other words, it is a drone that hunts other drones. And the factory is not built for small numbers. By 2028, Pax-2 is projected to produce 50,000 units per year. 50,000 drones, built in Ghana, deployed across Africa. The factory will also create 120 engineering jobs in Ghana immediately, and that number is expected to grow as production scales. But here is where this story gets even bigger, because you cannot understand why this factory exists without understanding what is happening across the Sahel right now. West Africa and the broader Sahel region are experiencing a drone warfare crisis. 11 African countries have now experienced drone attacks from non-state actors. Armed groups, including JNIM, the Al-Qaeda coalition operating across Mali and Burkina Faso, conducted at least 89 drone operations between 2023 and 2025. In January 2026, Islamic State Sahel province struck Niamey International Airport in Niger with suicide drones. These are not primitive attacks. These are organized, coordinated drone campaigns. And most African militaries currently lack the counter-drone capability to respond effectively. Terra Industries was built specifically to change that reality. Their drones protect critical infrastructure, hydropower plants, lithium mines, oil facilities. In June 2025, the company beat out an Israeli defense consortium to win a contract protecting 2 Nigerian hydropower plants. They are already defending approximately $11 billion worth of assets across 8 African countries. The CEO summed up the company's mission in one powerful statement. He said, "The only way Africa can have lasting peace is by uniting to build sovereign defense, not by relying on foreign security architecture." Those words carry real weight, especially at a time when countries in the Sahel are pushing out French and Western military forces and looking for African-led security solutions. There is also a significant institutional partnership behind this expansion. In February 2026, Terra signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the Defense Industries Corporation of Nigeria, the state-run defense arm of the Nigerian Armed Forces. The agreement covers local assembly, technology transfer, and supply chain integration. It was executed under Nigeria's DICON Act of 2023, which for the first time opened Nigeria's defense corporation to public-private partnerships. This is not just a private company building a factory. This is an African defense startup that is now formally integrated into Nigeria's military-industrial structure, and expanding its footprint into Ghana. Now, what does this mean for Ghana specifically? It means Ghana is positioning itself not just as a consumer of defense technology, but as a manufacturer and exporter of it. It means Ghanaian engineers will be building the drones that protect African borders, African power plants, and African mines. It means that the next time a crisis erupts somewhere in West Africa, the response technology may well have been built right here in Accra. Ghana has always had a reputation for political stability in a turbulent region. That stability is now attracting defense investment. The country that has long been seen as West Africa's diplomatic anchor is now becoming West Africa's defense manufacturing hub. Pax-2 is part of Terra's broader vision they call Pax Africana, a future in which Africa builds, deploys, and controls its own defense technology. Not bought from Europe. Not imported from America. Not dependent on foreign contractors. Built by Africans for Africa. When Pax-2 opens its doors in June 2026, it will represent a milestone that would have seemed impossible just a few years ago. An African-founded, African-built, African-funded drone factory, the largest on the continent, producing the technology that African militaries and security forces need to defend themselves. The Sahel is in the middle of a security crisis. Drone warfare is escalating. And Africa's answer is being assembled right now in Accra, Ghana. This is not a story about a building. This is a story about what Africa is becoming. Stay tuned. The continent is building.